morning everybody and happy Sunday. I hope the weather's nice where you are and that everyone's keeping well and had a good week. This morning I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about compassion. Now, compassion looks like a long complicated word, but an easy way of remembering the meaning of compassion is the acronym CIA, or Caring in Action. When I started thinking about it, I realised I wasn't 100% sure about what compassion meant, so I did a little Google search and I found the definition. Now, the dictionary definition of compassion is sympathetic pity and concern for the sufferings and misfortunes of others, which basically means caring about people's needs and then acting in love. So what does the Bible say to us about compassion? Well, the King James Version of the Bible has the word compassion mentioned 41 times, so from that we can tell it must be pretty important. Then in Isaiah 49:10 it says, "They will neither hunger nor thirst, nor will the desert heat or the sun beat down on them. He who has compassion on them will guide them and lead them beside springs of water." Now, when the Bible talks about he who has compassion on them, it's talking about Jesus, and this tells us that because Jesus has compassion for us, we can have compassion for each other. There are lots of examples in the Bible of Jesus seeing others in need and acting in love to help them. The Bible tells us we should aim to be more like Jesus in every way, and one of these ways would be to show compassion to those around us. So how can we show compassion to people in our everyday lives? We need to see the needs of people around us and act in love. But how can we actually do that? Maybe your parents have got in from a long day at work, but you just had a major disagreement about whose turn it is on the PS4. Stopping that argument and watching something together would be an act of compassion. Another way of showing compassion would be to give some of your money to good causes, to help things like charities or the church. Compassion is all about recognising someone's needs and then going out of your way to take action. All throughout Jesus' life, we see him recognising people in need and then helping them through acts of compassion, and we should always be striving to be more like Jesus. Compassion can be big or small. They could even be as small as getting your sister a cup of tea while she makes a video. Sometimes compassion doesn't mean doing something massive or donating £1 million to charity, although those are still acts of compassion. Sometimes compassion is being there for someone to listen to their problems and pray for them. As Christians, we know that the single greatest act of compassion was when Jesus died on the cross for us. He saw our need and he acted in love. And so this week, I'm going to challenge you. See a need in your life around you and then act with compassion. Thank you for watching.